No mercy, no pity, no fear.
It's time for the David Baumann Show.
Hey guys, David Baumann here. This is DB Online, an exclusive presentation of SportsTalkFlorida.com. It's Major League Baseball All-Star Week. Our managing editor, Matthew Sardo of SportsTalkFlorida.com, is in New York City, and he is covering this for all of you. You can read and listen to many of his interviews on SportsTalkFlorida.com. You got to check it out. But this week, what excites me more, the Major League Baseball Home Run Derby or the actual All-Star Game itself? I think it's pretty simple. It's the Home Run Derby that's got me excited. At least we get the marquee guys here. Prince Fielder, David Wright. We even get a chance to see Chris Davis, who has 37 home runs here at the All-Star break. Only Barry Bonds hit more home runs prior to an All-Star break than Chris Davis. Bonds with 39 back in his record-setting year when he hit 73. And I like Chris Davis a lot. I like his confidence. I like how he talks openly about not using steroids. Whether he is or not using steroids is another question. But I just like that he at least faces the questions, admits that he takes a lot of criticism, and it's just because of the day and age of players not getting, I guess, the benefit of the doubt anymore, but because of all the transgressions of the past. Davis actually acknowledges Roger Maris of being the all-time single-season home run king with 61 in a year, and he doesn't mention Barry Bonds for that. He wants to become the first true home run king to get past Roger Maris. So I like the Home Run Derby. That should be fun. That's where we've got a lot of stars. But the All-Star Game itself has been criticized wildly and widely this past week. No Yasiel Puig. And maybe much of it has to do with about the way the All-Star Game is put together. These rosters are put together. First, the fans vote to get the starters, and then the managers and players vote to get the reserves. And every team needs to be represented. It's kind of like a Little League reward. Every team's got to have a player. I mean, there's no excuse that the Houston Astros should have a player in this All-Star Game. None whatsoever. I mean, really, there's none worthy. I mean, you think about it, the Astros are the Little League franchise. Why would they have a player taking a roster spot away from Yasiel Puig? It doesn't make much sense to me. And still, this one's going to go down. I mean, and I know Puig's image has taken a toll. People don't like how cocky he is. But this is still the star of stars in Major League Baseball now. It's a star. That's what the game is called, All-Star Game. It's not that he has to be in the game for years upon years upon years and pay his dues. It's not about that. He's a star. He should be there, and I'm disappointed he's not. And to be totally honest, I'm probably not going to watch the game. I was a fringe. I mean, I'll have to watch the highlights, obviously, to do the David Baumann Show on a daily basis. But I don't care about it. I'm not invested in it. I would want to watch Major League Baseball's All-Star Game if Yasiel Puig was part of it. I'd like to see the controversy that ensues. I would like to see the whole, climax of that story come to a head at the All-Star Game when some players are there who don't want him there. I think it would be interesting. So I'm disappointed he's not there. All right, again, Matthew Sardo in New York City. All sorts of coverage on SportsTalkFlorida.com. Check it out. Rays up-and-comer, part of the Futures game, C.J. Riffelhauser, was interviewed by Matthew Sardo after the game. It's interesting. They talked about what more he needs to do on the minor league level in order to make the jump. So check it out. SportsTalkFlorida.com. We'll be doing this all week. This is DB Online. I'm David Baumann. Jacob Helwig, our video coordinator. We will be right back with this on Wednesday.